The world of the day and the night are, for the most part, separate. Kindred stalk the night hours, hatching plans that last centuries, hunting those few kind who dare to step into their domain. But in the daylight, there are no kindred, and mankind lives its days in relative ease, without fear for what might be hiding in those shadows. Thin bloods, the dusk-born, walk both paths. Some of you, very literally, you step into both the sunlight and the moonlight with equal abandon, unafraid of being burnt nor hunted. For you are the hunter. But some of you walk that path much more metaphorically. You walk alongside the kine, just as much as you walk alongside the kindred. You still hold on to the human part of yourself. But such a thing is risky. It can have consequences introducing a human to your life. And it's the consequences of an action like that that we will probably be exploring tonight.
Feels targeted.
Oh, it's extremely targeted. So, when we last left off the group, we had, it was February 23rd, and it's still February 23rd. It's an eventful night. Elizabeth had, if I remember correctly, gone grocery shopping, and then what after that?
Came back home, and then, just waited for Becca to text her back so she could give her a ride home. And while she was waiting, oh my Jesus, she learned how to create haze.
Yes. So you went back home, and you went into your personal laboratory of some less than legally acquired equipment. And you started thumbing through the journals of your former friend, sire, Robin, herself a thin-blood alchemist. And you uncovered a new formula. One that, when imbibed, would allow you to start producing obscuring mists from your body. Becca, where we last left you, you were headed on your date. But where I last left you was telling your former girlfriend of your condition and bringing her home with you to the Coatarie. It is about 1 a.m. by the time you get back. Wasn't a long date, surprisingly.
True.
When you enter the apartment, Elizabeth, you immediately see Becca followed by another woman that you don't recognize. Caden, would you like to describe Ella to Leo?
Yeah. So Ella is taller than Becca. Becca's like 5. What was it? I said 5. I'm checking because I sent Leo all the details yesterday. Yep, 5'5". Becca is like 5'5". Elizabeth is like just under 6 foot, or not Elizabeth, Ella.
Yeah.
And then She's got sort of like long, curly black hair, vitiligo, and like sort of big silver hoop earrings, and then a comfy sweater that she's wearing.
Okay. She immediately comes in, and she's a little hesitant, but she sees you and she says, "Hi, I'm Ella. You
Elizabeth.
are?"
She just kind of stares at her in this really awkward way on the sofa. She's like, I'm Elizabeth. Are you Becca's girlfriend?
No, not. We broke up years ago.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah. I hadn't really mentioned anything to them about us because I've only known them for like a week or two. But yeah, this is Ella.
Here's a quick question for you, okay? Becca has to sleep surrounded by some of Ella's things. That is part of your clan curse.
Yeah. Oh, was it literally surrounded, or was it just kind of like with them?
It has to be obviously present.
Okay.
Where are those right now?
Probably next to wherever I was sleeping. So it was on the couch, then on the couch.
I imagine the couch is probably in one of the very first rooms you enter when you come to this apartment.
Probably. Very, very like.
So she looks over to the couch, and she sees several of her things that she never took back from you. Probably some clothes, perhaps a little plush animal of some kind, maybe some CDs, etc., etc. And she doesn't say anything, but you do see her see them. Aiden, now that you're back, remind me where Julian is and what he's doing right now.
Julian is in the guest bedroom, freaking the fuck out. Yeah. Like, I think he's been trying to fall asleep, but he just hasn't been able to. It just keeps rattling around in his mind.
Okay.
Yep.
You probably heard the front door open and somebody come in. If you would like to go investigate.
I didn't take, like, a gun or anything with me, did I? That sounds terrible. But it's just... I don't believe I
think
did.
you outright said it. No.
Okay, then I did
But-
not.
If we would like to retcon that you had, I think that would have been a totally reasonable thing to do.
I think I want to take just, like, a pistol.
Okay. Yeah, we can say that you took a handgun out of your gun safe.
Okay.
Probably something easy and low maintenance like a revolver.
Julian is going to get out of bed, grab his revolver off the like bedside table, and just slowly creak open the door, but have it like drawn to his side.
Yeah, you're in the guest bedroom at the Coatarie hangout, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Open the guest bedroom, probably into some sort of hallway that leads out into this main sort of, I guess, family room.
Living
I don't
room.
really know. Main room, living room, yeah. Don't know why I forgot the word living room for a second. And you see Elizabeth, Becca, and Ella, whom you do not recognize, but whom Caden described earlier.
He isn't gonna make it known that he has a gun. Like he's gonna keep that to his side. But then
Like
Julian
put it in the
is
waistband
going
of your pants or something.
Yeah, basically. And then Julian's gonna ask Becca, sorry. Who is she?
This is Ella.
Right.
She's a friend.
Uh-huh. Is she one of us?
Oh, no. I mean, I assume not, because you guys are what's the word that I should use?
Kindred.
You told her?
You guys are
How did she know?
Becca's kindred friends, right?
No, we're
I-
supposed to say.
Well, I'm not the only one in this group who's told anyone outside of this.
I think I had a pretty fair reason to.
I'm
Tell
not
someone.
saying you didn't.
That's wild.
I don't
Saying maybe I had a fair reason as well.
What was the reason? What if they weren't?
I'll talk about it in the morning. I don't. Or
Yeah,
whenever you wake
okay.
up. I go back to bed.
Nice meeting you.
This is
Julian
such a
doesn't
great way to
respond.
meet a new person.
He's homophobic.
I see. And you hang out with him just because he's a vampire? Sorry, kindred?
I mean, you can say it here. I don't think anyone really cares. So yeah, you can say vampire here if you want. I'm pretty bad about it too.
Okay. Sorry, it's this is a lot for me.
Understand?
You were what did you say your name was?
Elizabeth, I'm the owner of this house.
Nice place. What do you do for work? What do you do for a living?
An epidemiologist.
And do they make this much money?
We do, yeah, if you're a clinical one. A virologist makes a lot of money. Gotta love it. But yeah, how was your guys' date? I'm assuming it was a date.
It wasn't a date per se.
Oh, whoa.
It was more of a catching up and then a big reveal and then a little bit of a freak out session. And then now I'm here.
Oh,
I
I didn't know you could do that.
I just thought it would be safer if she was aware of what was going on, and I gave her the option to leave and to get
Did you
out of
say?
town.
Oh,
I mean, you gave me the option, but like, who on earth would ever take that option?
Probably
a
a
lot
sane.
of people.
But I'm sorry if this is awkward. It's a little awkward for me.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
just learned that vampires exist.
Don't worry, I also learned it like 2 weeks ago.
It's a big adjustment.
Wait,
Yeah.
so are all of you, or have all of you only been a vampire for like a month? No, at max?
Yeah, that sounds
pretty
about
sure.
right.
Shit. I'm assuming there are like older vampires, right?
Oh yeah.
Very old little grandpa things.
Actually, most of them looked pretty young.
Yeah, Caden. Can I just like? I kind of like walk. Oh, no, fuck, not Caden. Becca.
Who is Caden?
I'm tweaking.
also here in the scene. I'm just also here.
Random side tangent. Silly idea for a Malkavian character is just a Malkavian who calls things the wrong name, and it's consistently the more correct name. Like everybody's character is not their character, it's the player name.
Okay. I kind of like bring Becca back into the kitchen, and it's like, so, how much? First of all, how much did you tell her? Second of all, where you follow? Third of all, why is she here?
Okay. I told her that I was a vampire. I sucked on her arm a little bit, not like in like a drinking the blood way, but like in a just to show her because she didn't believe, and I'm gonna sort of go like I'm gonna do like the little retract thing in and out thing. I'm like she didn't
Okay.
believe this, so I had to like prove to her that like it was real. And then I feel like based off of what happened to Julian's mom, it's probably safer for her to be here than it would be for her to be just, like, at her own house, right? Because when she would be asleep normally, if she's here, we'll be awake, and when we're asleep, she'll be awake.
I mean,
And then I don't think I was followed.
okay, that's great to know. I don't know if. Okay, you know what? We'll figure it out. Don't worry about it. And then it's kind of like, does Ella need a place to stay, like a room, or are you guys fine with sleeping on the couch?
Yeah, how many, like, this is only, it is a, 2-point haven with 1 point of laboratory. But you've already, like, it is an apartment. You've already got one person in the main bedroom, one person in a guest bedroom, and one person sleeping on the couch. Is there really anywhere else for her to sleep?
There's the laboratory, there's my office.
Somebody gonna have to start setting up sleeping bags in the office?
I think
They might, yeah.
if we need, I have a house that she can stay at. She has someone that she's staying with, but I don't want to put that person in danger either.
I know that's reasonable. Dude, being honest, I don't know if we can keep Ella safe. We're kind of screwed trying to go against rain right now. I don't know if. Okay, you know what? We'll figure it out. But fuck, man, I don't know.
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
Would the kitchen have an open view to the living room?
Yeah.
Everything we're saying.
Yeah. So she heard all of that. If either of you were looking at her, you would also notice that at this point she sat down on the couch and she's looking through her stuff that Becca has been sleeping with.
That's kind of creepy, man.
Although I don't think
You don't know the insert stuff.
Yeah, you guys never actually asked about this random shit.
You don't know what I'm doing.
I just assumed it was kind of Becca's stuff, and she was just very territorial.
As you first.
Yeah, that too. She's touching your stuff, man. You okay with that?
It's not my stuff.
Did you steal it from a store? The fuck you mean?
No, it's some of her old stuff that she never took back. She broke up.
So you're a stalker?
No.
Okay.
Ever since that night, not the breakup, but when I died, I haven't been able, like, physically, I am unable to get to sleep if I am not with that stuff.
Okay. That's something.
I think it's some sort of, like, magic thing that bonded with my heart or whatever, and was like, oh, she's real fucked up about her past relationship. Let's make it so that's a requirement for her to, I don't know.
Yeah, no,
You can feel whispers in the back of your head, Becca. That part of you which you keep tucked away, and that part of you wants to have. It wants to own, it wants to possess, it covets.
I mean,
and
we all got
what
that.
it covets is Ella and everything to do with her.
Yeah.
do you need your items now that she's here or no?
I don't know. I barely even understand. It's the same thing the other night. One of the first ones after I had become this, I was out on a date.
With her?
No.
Okay.
And when I was trying to go inside. I was trying to follow him inside his house, and it felt like I was gonna vomit. It kind of killed the mood. So that didn't work out. But I think there are maybe some slightly higher. I think there's some more rules to this whole vampire thing than initially seems present, especially since, for whatever reason, I am able to do all of this very human stuff. Like earlier, when I was with her, I cried.
Right?
It was actual tears, like tears, not like blood the other night when with you.
Why are you doing that? How? Okay, we need to investigate more on that. Let's put a pin on that.
I don't know. I figured you'd find that kind of interesting, because I thought it was going to be blood, and that it was definitely not blood.
Yeah, no, that is interesting. Okay.
I want to thank you for, I don't know, being very receptive to an extra person just suddenly being at your house. If I was you, I think I'd be pretty upset. And you're not, and I think that's chill.
I can bring out more, what's it called? Sleeping bags. So you guys can sleep on the couch or whatever makes you guys comfortable.
We wouldn't be, like, sleeping together. Like.
Oh. Why not?
But.
I thought you guys were together.
We're not. I don't really know what we are. I don't think it's.
Oh my god, these lesbians.
So.
Mm.
But.
Fucking doomed Yuri. Shit.
I love toxic Yuri. Let's go.
Hey, it's not toxic yet. It might.
I think just one of you being a vampire kind of makes it toxic.
No, that makes it doomed. I need to do something bad for it to be toxic.
By nature of it being doomed means that you doing something bad and making it toxic is kind of inevitable.
Yeah, but it's not yet. Not yet.
It is currently about 1 a.m. So we'll just have to say that Amethyst, your way back home got a little interrupted by a car crash. Not that involved you, but that you narrowly avoided.
Wait, narrowly avoided? Like she was almost in a car crash.
It happened, we'll say that it happened right in front of her, and that caused her to be extremely delayed.
I'm surprised it wasn't just like a car crash, I'm surprised it wasn't just like one on the 347 like 20 minutes before she got there. That still slowed down traffic for like 2 hours.
Not because the 347 doesn't extend that far north.
I'm true. Oh.
That too.
That's true.
So it was a fender bender, but it still delayed you enough where you didn't get back to the. You won't be getting back to the. Not domain, the haven, until probably like 1:10, 1:20.
Elizabeth just like kind of goots out, like watching Ella in the living room, just like kind of backs into the hallway before going into the storage, and she's just rummaging around for a sleeping bag that she knows is somewhere.
All right. Yeah, well, we'll say that you have one more because you probably prepared for one more person because up until now, Julian hasn't consistently been staying over.
Yeah.
And then he picked the guest bedroom that exists. So you just have one extra sleeping bag.
Yippee!
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna walk over to Ella and I'm gonna be like, hey, so I don't exactly know what's gonna happen. Like it becomes sort of like daytime, but I imagine it's gonna be kind of weird. This guy, or the guy that came through earlier, he can, I think, walk around. Like, I think he can just do stuff during the day. But I think me and Elizabeth are both gonna be sort of not conscious. Also, you should
Okay.
probably get sleep. I don't know. Tomorrow.
I have kind of been up for 18 hours.
Yeah, you should probably.
Also, is this all of my stuff that you never gave back?
See, the way you say that feels both pointed and also kind of not fully true. Because it's not that I didn't give it back, it's that you never asked for it back, and I didn't realize I had it until, like,
I mean,
weeks.
that's kind of the understanding when people break up, that you give them their stuff back.
Well,
I kind of assumed that you'd already given me all my stuff, so I didn't ask for the rest of it.
I thought I did give you all your stuff. Apparently I didn't. I also didn't really, I don't know if you remember, but I didn't really stay for very long after we broke up.
I know. It's just like, have you been sleeping with it?
Yeah, there's not really anything I could, I think, say to make this sound not weird. Ever since I became a vampire, I have to sleep with it. That wasn't right. Hold on. Can I try that again?
Sure.
Okay. Ever since I've become a vampire, there's been some weird sort of new lifestyle changes that have happened. Like, one of which is I don't think I can go into, like, private buildings. Like if I go into, like, a private building, I think, like, the last time I did that, I started to vomit. And another one is that I've been unable to sleep since I became a vampire unless I am surrounded by those, which I think is some sort of, like, psychosexual like thing in my brain that got mixed with, like, the vampires, and, like, you know, it took my feelings over our breakup and, I don't know, turned them into some sort of, like, magical.
Oh my god, it's like it's like having to sleep in a coffin, but your coffin is my shit.
I never thought about it like that. Okay, wait, but then why am I not, like, super strong? Why can't I turn into, like, a bat?
I mean, you said so yourself. You're like not really a vampire, right?
So I get all the downsides and none of the benefits?
I mean, you tell me.
I guess, yeah, you do know less about this than I do. I'm sorry. This is a lot.
Do you need all of this? 'Cause I've kind of been looking for this sweater for a while.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I guess maybe we'll leave it, just in case.
I mean, I guess you're here. We can speak.
Anyway, didn't you have more friends? Is it just the two of them?
There's this other lady. I'm not gonna lie, she's kind of a bitch. We just have not gotten along.
Okay.
But she's not here right now. Also, don't tell her I said that.
Lips are sealed.
I don't know. I think we got off to the wrong foot.
Yeah. Understandable. So, What now?
We have a sleeping bag for you.
Okay.
You can sleep on the couch if you'd like, or the floor, or wherever you want to sleep. I can go kick Julian out of the guest bedroom.
No. I'm okay. She looks to the couch and she said, and looks at all the shit on the couch that is hers. I think I'll just sleep on the floor.
I mean, I can move it. It's not that much stuff. It's like 12 items.
It's okay. It's okay. Cause you'll need a place to sleep too. Eventually.
That's true.
And I've been up for so long. I am probably not gonna be awake when the sun rises.
Can I vampire you? I'm gonna sort of like put my hands to my temple, go like, you will go to sleep.
I think I'm gonna choose this moment to walk in.
All right, Elizabeth, Elizabeth, everybody hears the front door open, and Amethyst walks in, and Amethyst, you see Becca concentrating really hard, fingers to her temples, in front of another person whom you do not recognize. Caden, if you would like to describe Ella's appearance to Amethyst.
Ella is like she's like a good like 6 or 7 inches taller than Becca, with long curly black
6 or 7?
hair. Yeah, I know that. Good job.
Yeah.
With long curly black hair. She's currently wearing like a big oversized sweater. And like, oh, I forgot to mention, she got big ass platform boots on right now.
So she's like tall. Or is Becca short? Okay.
Becca's 5'5".
Oh yeah, she's fucking tall.
But yeah, she's quite tall. And then she's got like vitiligo and big silver earrings.
Okay. Cool.
Also, I'm downloading a front door sound effect to put in the soundboard. That way we can have.
All right, you see Ella turn around to look at you, and her face has a flash of recognition, actually. Julian? Are you... You're Amethyst, right?
Do I recognize her?
No, but you do recognize her as an alternative / goth person.
Did you one night stand my ex-girlfriend?
But was that a character?
No.
Okay. Yeah, and I'm just kind of like, yeah, that's me. Who is this?
Oh, sorry. I'm Ella. I am Becca's friend. You're friends with Z, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. He and I are friends.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've seen you at Club Eternity a couple of times.
Okay. Good to meet you. And so I'm gonna use like my level 1 sense the beast right now. To kind of like.
Okay.
Because like this feels a little bit fishy.
Go ahead and roll me Resolve plus Animalism. And she will roll Composure plus Subterfuge.
Resolve plus Animalism. That's 4. That's 3 successes.
That is 1 success. Okay. So, you, Amethyst, your senses sharpen, and you smell the air. And you can smell the air coming off of Ella. There's no aggression. You can tell that. No hostility, nor a beast. This is, at the bare minimum, not a fellow kindred. Or possibly a kindred who is really good at hiding their beast. But, you know, I also rolled 1 success, so you probably know it's not that.
Ella, why are you staying up for Becca? Why is she here?
Would you rather have me explain or you?
I think probably better for me to do it. Amethyst, you were... Hold on, this is out of character. Was Amethyst here when Julian got back and was, like, freaking out justifiably over his mom? Okay.
That's not there.
Oh yeah, Julian, you heard the front door open too. Oh, he was reconnecting his microphone.
I'm gonna sort of say, Ella is one of my friends, and there was some news from Julian that I'm sure he'll tell you about, or maybe he won't. But you can ask him. That his mother was put in some danger, and so I kind of wanted to bring her here and keep her in the loop, because I feel like that's probably safer than her being out of the loop, because now she can at least be prepared.
How does she relate to any of this, and what do you mean by in the loop? And I'm staring at her very intensely.
Okay, well, so she knows that we are vampires.
And I would, like, as soon as she says that, just like, Dart's like, what the fuck? You told her?
Yeah.
Oh my god, you stupid fucking bitch! And I
Okay.
turn over to Ella. It's like, congratulations, your stupid fucking ex-girlfriend just put you and all of us into mortal fucking danger.
Whoa! That's a lot. Okay. Sorry.
Fucking sorry me. If anybody, a single person, where did you tell her? Are you fucking certain that nobody heard you? What? Like, I'm just like pacing the room like I am like wildly discombobulated now.
Where are you getting this idea that if we were to tell one, there are plenty of ghouls, right? We saw all those people at the party who were
and she's not fucking one of them. She's not one of them. You told. That was like rule number fucking 1. Don't break the masquerade or they will come for our asses and kill us. And her. You stupid, selfish bitch.
Y'all are definitely hearing the yelling.
Elizabeth is just like in the middle of the hallway with the sleeping bag in her arms, just staring at whatever's going on. It's just like, you know what? And just heads into her room.
She wasn't even involved in any of this, and you decided to meet her and bring her here? What?
I had already
In your stupid fucking little brain decided to tell her and then bring her here.
Amethyst, cool your shit off, okay?
Don't fucking tell me to cool my shit off. Don't tell, because if they find out, they will kill me, they will kill you, they will kill her, they will kill every last one of us in a very gruesome way. You fucking saw what they did. It was reckless, stupid, and fucking selfish of you. Don't tell me to calm down.
Okay, so I was supposed to just, first off, stand her up, which, human level, pretty rude, right? But we'll go past that. I was supposed to just leave her out out of all of this, not involve her at all. Then when they figure out that she has some relation to me, and whoever it is, right, decides, like maybe one of Rain's people decides that they want to get to one of us. They go digging. They find her. Is she not more safe for being aware of that as a possibility?
Fuck no. When's the last time you even saw each other? Like, you decided that this person who has been out of your life for years, who you have some sort of, like, sentimental attachment to, as soon as we start getting into something dangerous, you just, like, bring her back into your life. Break the fucking masquerade, and then bring her into the place where all of us are staying, instead of just saying, I'm not going to be able to make it, or meeting her and then just not fucking telling her.
I don't have to explain myself to you.
And I'd, like, scoff and walk away, like, head in my hands.
Where do you go?
Just pacing, like, muttering to myself, trying to figure out, like, what the fuck do we even do with this? Yeah, I'm just probably gonna stay like that for a minute.
Sorry.
It is not your fault. It is not your fault. You did not ask to be in any part of this. You just happen to know a very stupid and selfish fucking person who decided to drag you into all of this. My best advice is that as soon as you humanly can, get out of here, do not talk to her again, and leave the state, because your life is currently in very real danger. I don't know if
How real?
As in, so, tell me how all of this happened. Were you guys just kind of like in a club together, in like a little secluded area?
She took me out to an alleyway. And she explained
Okay.
it to me.
And you were certain that it was empty.
I mean, I didn't check. I assumed that she did.
If there was even like so much as like a rat in there, so much as a bug, so much as someone walking by who heard that information gets into the wrong hands, they will gruesomely kill you and every single one of us.
If the information that we are trying to kill another vampire and to help Rain gets into anyone else's hands, we'll also gruesomely fucking die.
What do you mean?
Don't act like we're in any more dangerous of a position now than we were before this.
Oh, absolutely we fucking are, and like even if we aren't, she certainly is, because she was involved in any of this.
I gave her the opportunity. I told her that she should leave. I told her that she shouldn't stay. I'm sorry that you didn't have anyone in your past life that you cared about enough to inform them of this big lifestyle change.
Oh my god, don't even fucking go there.
Just because I died doesn't mean I'm just gonna stop being a person.
That's a reasonable thing to... Wait, hold on, I'm trying to catch my words. That's a reasonable thing to want for yourself, but don't take that to mean that you're going to drag every single person into your life, into all of this, and endanger them, because you are putting her in very real danger. And if you can't fucking accept that, and you still think that this is all good and you are in the right here, then you are like stupid and so like beyond comprehension. It's actually fucking insane. And then I probably turned back to Ella, like look, if you need any help getting out safely tomorrow, I can even take you myself. I have a car. I will be able to just get you out of here, but unless you have a death wish, you need to leave.
I think you're probably right. Look, I'm sorry, Becca. You didn't make it clear how dangerous this was.
I really did try to.
Not well enough. You didn't tell me that just by being here, I was risking a gruesome death at the hands
I didn't know that, and as far as I am concerned,
You
that's
didn't know.
not
That's
a
the
guarantee.
thing that they told us. That's like rule number 1. Don't fucking tell anybody or they're gonna kill you.
If I tell a single person, and that person doesn't tell anyone, we didn't break the masquerade. If a tree falls in the forest and no one is around to hear it,
I'm not even gonna fucking engage with this anymore. And then I turn back to her. If you absolutely need to stay here for the rest of the night, like you physically cannot get out of here, that's okay, but as soon as you can. Like, we just need to get you out. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I've been awake for too long. I do need to sleep.
Okay.
I'm gonna get a hotel. And she grabs her phone from her purse. She walks out the door as she's dialing the number.
I just kind of like sigh, not sigh, but just like she breath, like mutter to myself and just sit on the couch, like head in my hands, like I'm so fucking angry. Yeah.
Becca, you get a text. Your phone buzzes. Do you check it?
No.
Okay. So what do you guys do now?
Elizabeth just kind of like creeps the door open and just kind of like, you know, Becca, I feel like Amethyst is sort of right. Because what you did was endangering her, but I don't think we could have kept her safe, even if we, you know, no one else figured out anything. I don't. Are you sure you weren't followed? Are you sure no one else was in that alleyway?
To the best of my abilities, yes.
That's what she says, Amethyst. I don't know if you can, like, completely say that no one was there.
Yeah. With all due respect to your intelligence, I don't really trust your ability to thoroughly search that alleyway well enough if you were ever even considering telling her in the first place.
Becca's gonna stand up and just walk into the the laboratory.
Can Elizabeth follow Becca because she doesn't completely trust Amethyst in the laboratory?
One more time?
Oh, not Amethyst, Becca in the laboratory, yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna say, you want to follow Becca into the laboratory because you don't trust Amethyst in there?
No, because I don't trust Becca.
Also, I'm gonna go check in the hallway really quick and see if she's, like, still there. Just, like, peek my head out.
See, she is not.
Okay. I really don't feel good about it. Like, her being able to, like, get out safely. But, like, at that point, like, she's gone and there's just nothing I can do. I did my best to help. And so I just closed the door and just, like, sit back down or wherever I was sitting.
Okay. Aiden, is Julian doing anything? Yeah, Julian is trying his hardest to sleep. Okay, just to make sure that I did it properly, can you guys see the in-character texting thread between Becca and Llorna?
Oh boy.
Oh, Abby, you are muted.
That's super fun. So, she told me that she was friends with Z, so I'm gonna actually, like... like, try and, like, call Z really quick. If I'm assuming, like, we're friends and I have their number or some sort of social media.
Just gonna go right to calling?
Yeah.
Okay. You ring up Z, and it rings a few times, and then it goes to voicemail. Hi, it's Z. Sorry I missed your call. I'm probably out partying. Just leave a voicemail and I'll get back to you in the morning.
I don't leave a voicemail. I just hang up. And it's still like 1 a.m.?
It's like 1:30 at this point, probably.
1:30, okay. And where would this man typically... Actually, no, I'm not gonna, like, go, like, hunt him down or anything to, like, get her contact info. I'm just gonna, like, send him a text. Like, hey, I met someone today that said that they knew you. Do you know a girl named Ella? Would you be able to give me her contact info? Question mark.
Put that in the new in-character texting thread. And then you can just put it in that between Amethyst and Z thread.
Crazy first hour of the session. Immediate arguments. Yeah. I don't think Julian gives a shit though. He's genuinely just going to sleep.
Whatever they are arguing about could not be any less important to Julian right now.
Yeah.
Literally,
Exactly.
your child was just held hostage.
Exactly.
Earlier
This shit doesn't
tonight.
matter. This shit does not matter.
Okay. And Becca and Elizabeth, what are you two doing in the lab?
Becca's just watching. Elizabeth is just watching Becca, making sure she doesn't do anything rash.
Becca is sitting with her back up against like a cabinet, sitting on the floor, crying.
Elizabeth, as Becca was saying earlier, when she cries, it is not like the blood tears that you were sobbing a night before. These are real water and salt tears.
Elizabeth is gonna do something rash. She kind of just runs up to Becca and just grabs her by the shoulders and says, "How the fuck are you doing that? What is happening with your physiology that is allowing you to cry real tears?" And kind of just like shaking her back and forth.
I don't fucking know, man.
That's crazy. Maybe it's something related to Ella, whatever her name was. Have you ever cried before? After being turned?
Like, at all?
Yeah.
Like, what?
After you turned into a thin blood, have you ever cried? And were those tears real tears or blood?
I don't know. I don't.
Think, Becca, think. You can think. Remember.
Because now is not a good time.
I mean, I don't know what a good time is, but Ella is safe? Question mark. You did kind of endanger her, so I can't really say anything. But at least you can help me out here.
Becca is just gonna sort of like look, just sort of side-eye Elizabeth, and then just sort of go back to like full head and hands, like sobbing.
Can I like unwrap the sleeping bag and just put it around Becca's shoulders and I just tap her twice on the shoulder just to leave. It's like she doesn't know what the fuck to do with this.
Sorry, Amethyst and Z are texting each other right now. So I was typing as you were talking.
Wait, I don't know how the like in-character texting threads work. How could I start a thread to like text her?
So you just have to first send any sort of message. So we can say between Ella and Amethyst, and I'll do parentheses Instagram. And then you right-click, create thread, and then you start texting whatever it is you want to send in that thread. I just did it for you in this case, but for the future, that's how you do it.
Sweet, thank you.
Where'd everybody go? The text channel, my bad.
Having 3 different text conversations at the same time right now. Okay. Hold on. What's everybody else doing right now? So I've got, let's see, Amethyst is currently texting Ella, it would appear. And then Becca and Llorna are currently texting each other. That leaves Elizabeth and Julian.
Honk shoe motherfucker.
Can Elizabeth just bolt lock her room and just sleep as well?
Everybody's going to bed.
Becca's gonna stand up and storm out of the lab and just, I think, like, throw her phone against it.
How strong?
Probably enough to at least crack the screen. Or at least the screen protector on it.
You throw your phone against the wall.
No,
And-
Leo, not in the laboratory. In your living room.
And the phone screen... You know what? Hold on. I need to check something really quick. Yeah, okay. Sorry, I was just reading something really quick. Throw your
You're
phone against the wall, screen cracks. A wide, spidering crack.
Yep.
I imagine it was probably loud enough where everybody in the house heard it.
I'm sitting on the couch. I probably like jump a bit, look over, and then mutter like,
Also, Amethyst. It's been a few minutes since you texted Ella. There's still no response. Hasn't even read it
Okay.
yet.
I'm gonna go ahead and delete both of the messages.
Okay.
I think Becca is gonna look to see if the keys to Julian's car are, like...
Julian's keys. I don't know if he trusts you guys that much. I think his keys are in the room with him.
Okay, she's gonna look around, get kind of frustrated, and then walk over to the room that Julian is in. Start going.
Julian, this is his room. Okay. Julian jumps out of bed, grabs his handgun, and unlocks the door and barely creaks it open and fucking kicks the door towards Bella.
He's gonna see just red in the face, dripping mascara. Becca just sort of turned and just go, "Give me the fucking keys."
Now isn't the time to startle me. Why?
Julian, give me the keys.
Why do you need the fucking keys?
I have to
You
go
brought
somewhere.
somebody random into
In
the
the
house. I heard
car.
a shit ton of yelling.
Give me the fucking keys, please.
I don't trust you. Right now. Do you want me to
Fine.
just go there with you?
No.
No?
No, it's not.
Then take an Uber, and I shut the door.
Becca is gonna just storm out of the apartment. Just start walking.
Okay. Do you go all the way outside?
I'm going to the club.
Okay. You would notice in the parking lot, Ella's car is still there, but there is no sign of Ella.
Also, I see her leaving, and I think I'm gonna try and follow her from a distance because
Okay, are
I
you trying
trust
to
her
not be
very
seen
little.
following her?
Yeah, because I trust her very little right now.
Okay. Okay, so you are attempting to follow her without being noticed and trying to keep her in your sight, which is going to require some level of distance. So the roll that's going to be made is your wits and awareness to keep her in sight at all times versus her resolve plus streetwise.
Okay. Actually, so much of a better roll for me. That's 5 dice for me.
And then it's what for me?
Resolve plus streetwise.
5 dice and only 2 successes. Ooh.
Ooh. Don't forget hunger dice, everybody.
Oh,
I also
didn't do
got
that.
2 successes.
wait, should I re-roll on the hunger? None of them were critical successes or failures, so I'm sure it doesn't matter.
Then it wouldn't have mattered anyways.
Okay.
Unless, of course, after Caden's roll, you decide you want to spend a willpower.
Yeah, I got 2, so.
It's a tie. Okay. Well, in Vampire, most of the time, the tie goes to the active character. In this case, that would be Amethyst, who is shadowing Becca. Which means it is Becca's decision whether or not to spend a willpower to reroll up to 3 non-hunger dice. You would like to do that? Okay, take a superficial point of willpower damage and re-roll up to 3 of your dice that are not hunger dice. You can also re-roll successful dice if you were fishing for a crit.
Okay, let's... 3 successes.
3 successes. That means that Becca will spot Amethyst. Becca will spot Amethyst and possibly even fall out of sight. Amethyst, would you like to spend a willpower to reroll some of your dice?
I mean, I guess it's not the biggest deal if she sees me, and I'm not really actively working towards a desire this session, so probably not.
No? Okay.
Yeah.
Becca, you are well aware of the fact that Amethyst is following you right now.
Am I well aware of the fact that she's aware? Do we, make eye contact?
I'll say yes. You know
Okay.
that she saw you.
Okay, I'm just gonna continue doing what I'm doing until she says something.
Becca, are you gonna try to shake Amethyst or not?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
I'm gonna try and what?
She's gonna try to shake you. She's gonna try to, get out of your sight so you can't follow her. Okay. I will have... Becca, I'm gonna have you roll either Wits plus Stealth or Streetwise versus Amethyst's Wits plus Awareness. Unless you are outright running. This is a subtle, I am trying to break line of sight. If you want to straight up get away, that would be probably athletics.
Probably good. roll.
Yeah, we're gonna do wits streetwise.
Okay.
Although it's the same dice.
Don't forget hunger dice, and of course, either one
Yep.
of you before you roll can blood surge if you would like.
To add a dice?
Yes. Yeah, you make a rouse check, and then regardless of whether or
4
not you get
successes.
hungrier, you add a dice. 4 successes?
Yeah, that's an 8, an 8, a 6, and an 8.
Damn.
I got 3 successes.
3 successes. Would you like to spend a willpower?
I assume, okay, so if I'm starting to not run, but I'm briskly walking, right? And trying to sort of, I imagine she would start briskly walking as well.
Probably. Is that what's happening, Amethyst? When you see Becca start kind of briskly walking to get away and out of your sight, do you kind of match her pace?
I mean, I guess it kind of depends on what we're doing or where we are in space. But if it's the only way to maintain the line of sight, then yes.
Yeah. Well, if you do not match her pace, eventually she will outpace you and you will lose her. So essentially, your 2 options, if you want to keep following her, are match or try to catch up.
Where are we at this point?
Literally,
Are we in
literally just on the sidewalk.
on the sidewalk? Okay. Is she walking over to the club? By the
She
looks
is
of it?
walking over to another club. Yeah.
Okay.
You have no idea
Like,
where
getting an
what
Uber?
club she's going to.
Yeah, so yeah, I'll probably
She's
just like
literally
match the pace.
walking with a purpose.
I assume that she was like getting an Uber, so I probably would have like gotten into my car to pursue.
I'm walking. I'm gonna.
Okay.
Is there like an alleyway nearby?
There's plenty, yeah.
I'm gonna duck into an alleyway.
Okay. Amethyst, you see this happen. I'm assuming you would follow her into the alleyway? Just
Yeah,
to maintain
probably.
line of sight.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. As Amethyst comes around the corner, I want to pop out and punch her in the.
Whoa. Oh, what did I do, bro?
I'm gonna make this 2 rolls really quick for each of you. One is going to be a stealth and dexterity roll from Becca to successfully like hide around the corner and set up that surprise attack. For Amethyst, it's going to be wits and awareness to counter that.
Ooh,
That's 2 successes.
I got 3 successes.
3 successes. You do succeed. Would either of you like to would you like to spend a willpower, Amethyst?
Oh.
No? Okay. And now I need to see the rules really quick about physical combat.
We're really
First
making
fight!
you work for
First
it.
fight! First fight! I'm glad that the first confrontation was do not send that gift.
The girl's waiting.
So because you have
Let's play her.
successfully hidden from her, she has no opportunity to defend or dodge.
Okay.
Which means to attack her, you will be rolling against a difficulty of 1.
Okay. What am I rolling?
You are going to be rolling strength plus brawl.
Okay, so 1 dice.
You can also blood surge.
Yeah, I think I am.
Okay, so first thing you have to do is roll a rouse check.
Yep, which is just 1 dice.
Just 1 die. Tell me if it's a success or a failure.
Success.
Success. You do not get any hungrier.
Okay.
So
now I have 2 dice.
you reach down into that reflected part of yourself. And her fury is lent to your strike. The blood courses through your body and empowers what you're about to do. So you get 1 extra die on this roll.
Boy.
Don't forget hunger dice.
Yep. 1 success.
1 success, that is all you needed.
Yep.
Because this is a surprise attack, it is just difficulty 1. Let's see.
Ow.
Now I need to figure out how dealing damage works in this system.
We're really putting you through the ringer on your mechanics knowledge.
Yeah, well, I haven't really read these ones because it hasn't come up yet.
I think whoever gets the first hit wins, and that's how we should play it always. And then.
And I'm just
then
dead
that's-
now. I'm out of the game.
Yeah, just gone.
If I got a
Well-
beastly critical, it would explode Amethyst's head.
Yeah, you got a beastly critical. You just accidentally pop her head off. Oops, sorry,
My
Amethyst, you're
hand
gone.
morphs-
Make a
my
new
hand morphs
character.
into a gun and it shoots her.
Sorry, I know we spent over 10 hours fleshing out one character and all of our characters collectively, but you gotta make a new one. Sorry, it's just how it is.
Oh wow.
If
Yeah.
you roll a bestial success, your hand turns into a gun. Shoot.
Ooh, gun demon. I like that. That's cool.
It anamorphs into a
Phoenix by Twilight. Phoenix by Twilight. How's it going?
Do you guys read the other text messages?
Yeah.
Oh, I've been not reading anyone else's text messages to keep my immersion.
I understand that, but I want to know what's happening, because otherwise I am staring at a blank screen for an hour.
That is fair. I don't
Which-
trust myself to not metagame. accidentally, and so
I think I'm gonna metagame no matter what, so I think it's only fair that I know what I'm metagaming
Yeah.
about. I didn't get the
Okay,
fly.
so, rules as written, even though you technically succeeded, it would deal 0 damage because
that's fine. I don't
the
care
difficulty
about
is
it.
1 and the attack is 1. But I think because you succeeded, I'm gonna give you the minimum of 1 damage. So when she comes around the corner, you inflict 1 superficial health damage to her. As you punch her probably right in something like pretty,
Shoulder.
probably like shoulder, yeah.
Oh no,
Something that can
I'm aiming for the
hurt.
face.
That's fair, but you also only got the 1 success.
Damn. Well,
It didn't like break my nose or anything.
well, I was aiming for your eye. I'm going like right. That's where I'm planning.
Yeah, isn't it?
You are not a fighter. You have no points of brawl.
A lover, not a warrior.
So when you swing your fist, even though you think you're going for the face, you do not hit your mark. You hit the shoulder, and it kind of hurts. Like Amethyst, you're probably gonna bruise there if you can still bruise. You have no idea. You haven't been injured since you've been turned into a vampire. But that is a superficial damage to your health, Amethyst.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, oh, Jesus.
Leave me the fuck alone. This is your fault. Go home.
What is my fault? She left to get away. She left to get out of the danger that you put her in. None of this is my fault. You started this shit. Listen, after all of this, do you really think that it would be the worst thing to let you out on the night alone by yourself?
She left and then got abducted by Llorna.
What?
Go home.
Jesus.
Becca's gonna turn around and start to continue like walking away.
Do you follow Amethyst?
Trying to weigh my options, because on one hand, we've clearly discovered that I'm not the best shadower, but on the other hand, like, I still really, I guess, like, she can't do that much to me. I think I'm just gonna, like, let her go off from a distance, maybe try and hide for a little bit, but then still continue, like, try and follow her without having her see me.
Okay. Yeah, we'll make this one more roll.
Actually, wait, maybe, because now I probably have, like, a, like, intuition of where she's going, because if she mentioned that, like, you know, she was abducted by Llorna, so she would probably be going over to the club. Like, would I be able to, like, intuit my way through that?
You have actually never been to Llorna's club.
Oh, I thought that was, like, I don't know. No, it's not, it's a different spot? Okay.
It's a different spot. Llorna owns a strip club, which is where Becca works.
Yeah, so I would have no clue where that was.
I think as soon as
Becca hasn't brought it up, I don't think.
As soon as Becca sees that Amethyst has stopped actively like following her, and she's gotten like a little bit distant, I think she's just gonna start sprinting.
Okay.
Yeah, and I look back, she's just not there anymore.
Becca, go ahead and roll Dexterity Athletics. Amethyst, roll Wits Awareness.
Okay.
Really good. What's the rule for, like, Hunger Dice again? Like, what has to happen?
So Hunger Dice, you cannot re-roll them with willpower. If it is a 1, and the roll overall is a failure, then it is a bestial failure, meaning something especially bad happens. If it is a 10, and you have another 10, that is a messy crit, which means that you succeed, but in a vampiric, bestial, possibly masquerade-breaking way.
Okay.
Quick question. Sorry to interrupt really quick. Do I have any of the other people's, like, phone numbers?
As in, like, the rest of the coterie?
Yes.
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
I think
We
you
have
guys
a group
all shared
chat.
numbers at this
I'm
point.
pretty sure.
Yeah, you guys have a text group chat, I think.
Anyway, so I didn't like officially designate a hunger dice, but I have 3 10s, and I think the hunger dice that I used last time was one of those 10s. So statistically, I'm gonna assume I'm like I didn't like separately roll one, but I'm just gonna say that this is a messy critical.
Yeah.
Statistically.
Check which die you want to be your hunger die, because this can be very important.
Yeah, I have one that's a different color that I think I was using as my hunger die, and that is one of the 10s. So I'm just gonna say that that's my hunger die.
Okay. You
This
have
is super fun.
an
Ooh.
option. You have an option here.
Okay.
You can spend a point of willpower to re-roll the 2 10s that are not on a hunger die. Because in order to be a critical, it has to have another 10. That will...
Okay.
If you do that, you will be missing out on all the successes, and you may very well not succeed the roll, but you might be avoiding a messy critical.
Yeah. This entire situation is already so messy. I'm not going to be taking my chances today. I'm taking superficial willpower damage to avoid
Okay.
that.
So you can re-roll up to 3 dice that are not hunger dice. That could just be those 2 10s. You could also re-roll a failed die if you have any.
That's fucking crazy.
To both 10s again?
That's a 2, but they both came up as 10s again. What?
Die are in your favor.
It's canon.
That's
It had to
crazy.
happen. It had to happen.
Crazy. Oh,
Okay, so
I cannot make this shit up. I can't make this up.
Yeah, so unfortunately you cannot spend multiple willpower on the same roll. So you're stuck with this result. How many successes did you get total? So the bestial crit, that's 4 successes from those 2 10s. And then the next 10, unless it has a second pair to make, is just a normal success.
Alright, so yeah, we have 10 on the hunger die, a 10 on, and 2 10s on separate dice, so that would be 4?
That would be 5 total.
Wait, 5 total.
Yes,
Wait.
because you've got 4 from the pair, and then 1 more success from the unpaired one.
Okay, yeah.
Damn. I need
By
to
the
come
way,
up with what happens.
Elizabeth, while Becca is sprinting, she texts Elizabeth like her live location on a maps.
Elizabeth is sleeping.
Yeah, because this was just like a one-off random roll, just like, oh, can I still see her? Pretty inconsequential. I was thinking about just going home anyway. What am I gonna do?
I'll punch you again. Don't make me do it.
You have an evil little smile, Gray.
You know what? So, normally you guys aren't supposed to get these. But seeing as how Amethyst has bestial temper and the gangrel clan bane
it's me.
and the discipline,
It's me.
her beast is very much present and powerful, and very much the beast of a gangrel. Amethyst, you see Becca start running, and something in you activates some sort of kind of prey drive. This idea of, I have to give chase. I am a predator. I am a pursuit hunter. And this thing is running from me. And without thinking about it, you drop down to all fours and start chasing after her with slightly supernatural speed. Slightly, because you aren't that strong. You aren't that good at this. But I'm going to inflict upon you a clan compulsion. Returning to an animalistic state, the vampire regresses to a point where speech is hard, clothes are uncomfortable, and arguments are best settled with teeth and claws. For one scene, the vampire gains a 3 dice penalty to all rolls involving manipulation and intelligence. They can only speak in 1-word sentences during this time. This is the Gangrel Clan Compulsion. Feral Impulses.
Bro, and how many people are on these streets right now?
I mean,
You aren't paying attention.
It's like 1:30. It's probably not bad.
It's not many. It's not many, certainly. It is late as fuck at night. Let's see. And then your Bane only, I think, triggers when you frenzy, not when you get a... Yeah, it's only during frenzy. So you don't look like an animal, you're just acting like one.
Okay. Cool.
And you are chasing down Becca. And I will also say, go ahead and increase your hunger by 1 as well.
Bro, fuck off.
Your body
No.
is innately using your body, and your beast is using the powers of the blood to boost your speed and to actually catch up with her. Now, the compulsion is still very much present, but you may decide to stop chasing. You are not frenzying, you are not under complete control of the beast right now. But you have one hand on your reins, and your beast has the other. And your beast says, there is a monster inside of you. A thrashing, snarling thing chained to the ground. And its chains are loose, and it is lunging. Chase, 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 feed, hunt, run. And that sensation of bestial everything is overpowering you right now. You can still make any decision you would like, but you are not thinking, you are not speaking properly. You are much closer to an animal.
Like, I'm like forced to be on all fours. Like, crawling.
That was just the initial impulse.
Okay.
But it feels natural to you.
And like, my mind isn't super present right now. I maybe wouldn't think to not do that. Like, how... Like, would it take effort? I guess?
I'll say, if you decide to continue chasing, eventually you can get back up on your 2 legs. Because even though it feels more natural for you and more bestial, you are faster on 2 legs as a human. So eventually you would just kind of naturally transition to that.
Okay. But like, I'm still in control of my decision making. But I want to chase her.
You are in control of your decision making. You are in control of your decision making. Your beast desperately wants to give chase. And your beast is a part of you, but you can decide the opposite of what it wants. You are still stuck
okay.
with the feral impulses either way, though.
I think I'm just gonna follow her. I don't even know what else to do.
Okay, you're running after her.
Yeah.
So much for breaking the masquerade being a problem.
I mean, that's not a masquerade breaking thing. For all anyone knows, I'm just a weird goth furry.
There are plenty of people who pretend to be vampires in real life.
Wait, I'm not.
Right.
This isn't in character, right?
No, I know.
Okay.
Elizabeth, you just got Becca's location. Julian, you're still in your room right now. What are you two doing?
Can't you... Wait, if a vampire goes to like the dead sleep thing, are they able to wake up in the middle of it?
Here's something interesting. You can't sleep properly. It's kind of restless. You don't feel any better after having woken up most of the time. When it's nighttime, you're just kind of like you can lay down and get some rest, but you don't go into the full like day sleep mode. You don't turn into a corpse.
Oh, okay. So when the alert goes off, I'm just like, I wake up a little.
Yeah.
Okay. I kind of just stare at the link, go into it, look at the battery, and I'm like, okay, that's kind of weird. And then just go doom scroll or something.
Just ignores it. Wonderful.
What am I
Julian.
supposed to...
Oh, are you done? Sorry, I don't want to cut
Yeah,
you
go for it.
off. Okay, cool. Julian is going to get out of bed because he can't sleep. He hasn't been able to sleep, and everybody just keeps making a fucking ruckus. He's pissed off. And so he's gonna go in the living room and just like look around and like look for the person who he saw enter the house, realize they aren't here anymore, and get freaked the fuck out.
Yeah, the house is empty right now, except for Elizabeth, who is in her room, which is locked.
Julian is going to knock on Elizabeth's door.
Oh, Jesus. Elizabeth opens the door a little and is like, hey, what's up? You're out early.
Couldn't sleep. Where'd everyone go?
They went out. They went to go find Ella, I believe. That's all I know.
Who?
Ella?
The girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Why isn't she here?
A lot of things happened. There was an argument, and Ella, we deemed it safer for her to just leave.
Then why are they looking for her? Let's see.
I don't know. I was in my room, dude. I couldn't answer you even if I wanted to.
I was in my room too. I'm just trying to get them.
I mean, I have Becca's location. If you're worried and want to go check.
Is that a normal thing?
I don't know. I barely know her.
Let she send you her location.
Why wouldn't you? I mean, I have all my friends' location on my phone.
Yeah.
Okay, just because you're an old person doesn't mean you should... Anyways, if you're concerned, I could drive you there.
I have a car myself.
I keep forgetting you have a car, yeah.
I have a car. Okay. Do you think we should do any... I feel like she can handle herself.
I don't really think she can handle herself. In God, all honesty, I don't know what she's gonna do outside, even after she does find Ella. I want to say we should go after her, but should we? I mean, she has a phone. She can find her way back if she needs to, right?
I mean, yeah. I just don't know why she would send you... It's just abrupt to send you her location. I just don't understand.
It is, yeah. Can we see, like, where she is right now?
You see that she is a little ways away. Because she's been walking for probably 15 minutes at this point. Like,
Okay,
the chase has been kind of yeah, not far away. You can catch her in like a minute and a half if you drove.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know where she's going, but you see her on the move.
Okay. Kind of show the app to Julian, and I'm like, do you want to go? I mean, she's not that far.
Yeah, I guess she isn't that far. She's probably fine.
She's fine. We'll give her a few minutes. If she needs anything, she'll probably text or something.
Yeah, sure. Night or whatever.
Yeah, sure. And then just close the door. But Elizabeth just like stays awake just in case anything happens.
Okay.
Julian's gonna just like walk around the living room. Not really doing anything, but kind of like pretending to do something.
Back to the chase. I'll say it's because you are on foot, it is going to be about another half an hour for you to walk to the club.
That's pretty close.
Okay.
You are running, though. So
Sure.
that's closer to 20 minutes if you can run the whole time. I will eventually have to make you start rolling stamina plus athletics to do that.
She can't. Straight up, she just can't do that.
Yeah. I mean, it's 3 dice. Yeah. And that leaves also Amethyst, who is running after you behind you. What would either one of you like to do?
I mean, how, like, have I caught up to her?
If she slows down, you're going to, yeah.
Okay. So that hasn't happened yet, but is she slowing down?
Are you slowing down?
I assume that however Amethyst is running is not quiet enough to not really be noticed. Because I imagine she's not really.
It's noticeable.
Yeah. I think Becca's gonna try to speed up. I don't know if she's gonna be able to, but I think she's at least gonna try. Hearing the very fevered footsteps behind her.
I am going to make you guys roll again. For Becca, this is going to be stamina and athletics. For Amethyst, dexterity and athletics. Amethyst doesn't
Also,
have
still have a hunger dice? Or
still with the hunger dice. And you have 2 hunger now because of your bestial failure earlier.
that's so fun. And you said dexterity plus athletics?
Dexterity plus athletics. You may blood surge if you would like.
That's 2 successes, neither of them are crits.
Okay.
I also got 2 successes. I got a crit.
Who's the active character in this point? At this.
I mean, I guess it was the thing that I said that prompted the roll.
Yeah. So I'll say that it's Becca is the active character at this point. So Becca will keep ahead of Amethyst unless you would like to spend a willpower to reroll some dice, Amethyst.
No, that's okay.
Although I think you only have a 1 die you could reroll because 2 of them are hunger dice.
Yeah, doesn't really help much.
Okay. You managed to keep ahead. And eventually, both of you will tire out. And that's probably going to be...
Pretty shortly.
It's probably going to be Amethyst first.
Wait, really?
Just because you guys have equal stamina, but you have the higher athletics.
Oh. I actually genuinely did not expect that to be the case.
Both of you have 2 stamina.
My points
have
into
1
mental
point of
stats.
athletics. Yeah, so if this keeps on as a running chase, then eventually Amethyst is going to get tired and stop being able to run. And Becca is going to be able to do that for slightly longer, and then get tired and stop being able to run. And I'll say that can go on... You guys have adrenaline going. I'll say that can go on for like 10 minutes. 10 minutes of running / jogging / sprinting / walking for a little bit to catch your breath / running, etc., etc.
Okay.
And then eventually when you guys start walking, I imagine you're still going to give chase until she inevitably gets to the club, unless of course again you're going to try to lose her. Becca.
What? Sorry, say that again.
This is going to carry on until you eventually get to the club, unless of course you would like to try to lose her again, Becca.
I think is Amethyst looking like she's like a little less crazy at any point?
No.
So I'm not any less crazy. Even me,
You
like,
still have
sprinting for
feral
20.
impulses going.
Okay, so how does the compulsion work? Like, at what point does it wear off?
It lasts the scene.
Okay. How do we
Scene
end the
is
scene?
not a strict unit of measurement. When we've decided this feels like a new scene, then it wears off.
Cool.
This is all one chase. This is all one scene. Hell, this may very well keep going when you get into the club if it feels enough like the same scene.
Okay.
Hey, you rolled a messy critical that has to have some egregious consequences, unfortunately.
You're an egregious consequence.
I think Becca is gonna just stop.
Amethyst, you will catch up.
Okay.
Hunt, find, catch, hunt, catch, find, now, hunt.
Yeah, and does her stopping give me any, like, renowned vigor of, like, she's stopping and now I can just like, finally catch up to her?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know what I'm gonna do now if I do catch up to her. I didn't think this far ahead. What is, like... Is my beast telling me to, like, hunt her and kill her? Essentially?
Not to kill. But to hunt
But to
and
just
catch.
apprehend? Okay.
Catch, hunt, find, grab, hunt, find, chase.
Okay, so I guess, like, at some point I finally, like, catch up to her. God, I don't know what I'm doing.
Catch up to her, probably crash into her a little bit, potentially lunge for her, tackle her, something along those lines.
Okay. And I guess, like, maybe, like, I try and just, like, push her back into, like, the direction where we came from, and I just say, just, like, go, or something. I don't know. I'm not here right now,
Like
bro.
you tried to turn me around?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm like sitting on. I've like sat.
You're sitting?
Like she kind of like slowed to like a walk and then to a full stop and then to just like on the floor.
Just, like, sitting on the pavement?
Yes.
Like one of those, like, curbside...
Just defeated.
Okay. So I guess, like... Girl, I don't know.
I would like to remind you, your compulsion, A, does not overwrite who you are, nor does it compel you to take any specific action. It is essentially your higher brain functions have turned off. You are much simpler, more animalistic. You are still you. You still have the same goals you had, but you cannot speak in long sentences. Clothes are itchy, and the simple solution is the best one. And if that simple solution is knock her the fuck unconscious and drag her home with you, then that might be what you end up going with.
Okay.
You aren't, like, you aren't frenzying it.
Yeah, I think, like, I just kind of, like, yeah, see her sitting there, and I just, like, I try and, like, pick her up by, like, one of those, like, try and get her up, and I just say, just, like, go back or something. Like, does it have to single word sentence?
I will.
Or just, like,
I
a
will give you
simple
little
phrase.
Leeway, because your character is very high in intelligence. You can have 3-word sentences.
I just say, like, go back home.
She's just like not responding.
Like, is she just, like, ragdolling when I try and pick her up?
A little bit, yeah. Like she is. It is kind of like the frustration and adrenaline has worn off, and now she's kind of realizing after all of this that like she's just realizing how bad of a situation.
And I think, like, probably her, like, indignation, like, or just, like, not, like, wanting to move probably frustrates me a little bit, so I probably just, like, repeat what I said, but just angrier, and maybe I'm, like, a little rougher with her, like, trying to pick her up.
You notably only have 1 strength, so without
Yeah,
her
so it's not
assistance,
going well.
her.
Girl, I don't know what to do. Okay, like, I feel like the simplest, like, solution to this for me is for me to just turn around and go home. Because it seems like she's not going anywhere. I know, like, even in this state that I can't do anything about this. And I probably just leave.
Okay. Turn around and start heading back.
If I'm wearing a jacket, maybe like, or like a, I don't know, any like top layer probably just like clawed off of me.
Yep. Yeah, maybe you have a moment of like that sort of venting frustration out on an object, especially since like feral impulses also has some element of kind of overstimulation to it. Clothes are uncomfortable. Talking is uncomfortable. Anything that isn't simple animalistic is uncomfortable. So it's totally reasonable where you just like fumble with your jacket, throw it onto the ground, maybe kick it a little bit. All right, you guys have gotten no the other two of you have gotten no word or response from either of them in 10 minutes, but you do see Becca stop if you check the map.
I'd assume she's safe. Is she like in the middle of an alleyway, or is it just like
On the street.
I don't know shit about Arizona. Is it in a safe area, or is it like? Do I know?
It's just a city street. Not a particularly safe nor unsafe area.
Where is the street? Where is the club located?
You wouldn't feel. I'm sorry, you go, Greg.
No, you go.
I mean, you're the DM, so you probably have a better picture, but you wouldn't feel comfortable walking down the street at 2 a.m., but you wouldn't, like, feel like you're about to get shot. Right? It's kind of like that.
Yeah, like what area of Phoenix is it?
You guys are kind of central Phoenix-ish.
Okay.
Not
it's a little
actual
worse.
central Phoenix. But sort of smack dab in the middle. So.
Got it.
Okay, so we're not like downtown.
No.
You're not downtown, no.
Luckily.
Luckily, I thought downtown is safe.
No, downtown is bad. Downtown is bad.
Okay,
Downtown
I
is
to know.
no. The safest nighttime is probably around Tempe, maybe Central Scottsdale, if I had to guess. I don't even know.
Yeah.
No, definitely not Central. I mean, Central Scottsdale maybe, but that's just because it's rich.
You guys are in Encanto Village right now, which is
Encanto Village.
which is north of central Phoenix.
Okay, so we're probably good.
Yeah,
I got a
again,
Philbert
it's not-
I know the area very well.
It's not especially unsafe, but it is still a city street at 2 a.m. in one of the most populated cities in the United States with a crime rate to match.
Okay. Can I send her a text?
Absolutely. You wanna?
We do
You
have
wanna
a
respond in the thread?
Let's fucking go. More texting. Yes. Yes.
I'm getting use out of this.
It's funny when everybody talks at the same time because they all just. It's like flashing back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and
Motherfucker.
Motherfucker.
So Amethyst is just heading home now, is that right? Abby?
Oh, yeah.
Forget our characters' names every time.
I'm trying to, because I was trying to hopefully just get them to like show up on intuition. I don't think Becca is in like a state of mind where she's like going to ask for help, but she definitely needs help. But like, I also don't think it would be like in character for Elizabeth and Julian. Go to her.
I mean, like, Julian is a little concerned just because there's nobody in the house and it's like 2 a.m. and nobody told anybody. But Julian doesn't really care too much right now, to be entirely honest. So, you know, if he's not prompted, he's probably not going to do anything. It's a hard line to walk, Kate, and I understand it.
Elizabeth just like barges out of the room. Is like, Aid. Fuck, what's his name? Julian.
Huh? You see him just sitting down on the couch? What?
I think Becca might need help. I think she's.
Okay. Julian goes to his room, grabs his keys and the gun.
Oh, the gun. Okay, I forgot about that. Elizabeth follows and kind of like shows Julian the location and asks, like, hey, can you like get there as fast as you can? What's the speed limit around this area?
We can break it.
Okay, that's great to know.
Okay. With that, I think I see some amount of distress in oh my fucking god, this stupid fly. Elizabeth's face.
I can see a little bit of distress in this fucking fly.
Elizabeth's face. So Julian's gonna rush to get his car. He's gonna get in the car, and he's gonna break the speed limit, and he's gonna get to Ella as quick as possible. Becca as quick as possible.
Instead of just going 10 above, you're going 15 above.
Arizona driver.
Instead of going the legally or the socially acceptable amount over the speed limit, you're going the unacceptable.
10 is legal. You can go over by 10 legally.
I know.
A cop told me that. Okay.
Well, you can as long as you're not either in the school zone or impeding the flow of traffic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Let's see. I'm gonna have you make me a dexterity drive roll.
You're not ready for this one. That's 2.
You can blood surge if you would like. And I'll tell you what, if
Wait,
you use
Julian, why are you
Oblivion's
just as good at driving as I
I will
am?
give you a +1. I'll
Shooting
decrease
gun.
the difficulty.
Say that again. You kind of. Caden was talking at the same time. I
Yeah,
was right
sorry about that.
here. No, you're fine.
Okay.
You're good.
You can blood surge if you would like. And I'll tell you what. If you use Oblivion's sight, I will decrease the difficulty by 1.
Well, I'm gonna use Oblivion Sight. That's just stupid to not use that.
Yep.
What's a blood surge again? It's a hunger
So-
check. Or...
Regardless of what happens, you get to add 1 extra die to a roll.
Okay.
But you also have to make a rouse check, which is the succeed, you don't get hungrier, fail, you do get hungrier.
I see. Yeah, I'm gonna use them.
Okay. Well, before anything else happens, roll the rouse check first.
Fail. Unfortunate.
Fail. Your hunger goes up by 1. Notably, that doesn't actually increase the number of hunger dice on this roll. That only kicks into effect after the roll. So you're still rolling with 1 hunger die.
2
What?
successes.
2 successes.
2 successes.
Okay, would you like to spend a superficial point of willpower to re-roll up to 3 non-hunger dice?
I already have a point of superficial willpower damage. I'm not going to.
Oh, from last session? Oh, I should have.
Yeah.
You technically, actually no, because it's in a positive way. I think. Never mind.
I don't think I did.
Uh,
Also, I changed my desire, but that's...
yes. Find out weakness about Rain/Dunsern.
Yes.
Hmm.
Okay. 2 successes. Is what it is.
It would have been 3, but you did use Oblivion's sight, so it was too difficult to.
Thank God.
You do not crash your car, nor do you get accosted by the cops.
Thank fucking
go.
God.
You also, because of your Oblivion sight,
Mhm.
can clearly see Amethyst walking home. If you would like to stop and see or talk to her really quick.
Seems like that would be a good idea. I'll I pull over. Leo, I assume you're in the passenger seat, so you get the window
Yeah.
down to see Amethyst.
Yeah, I like press the window down. It's like, Amethyst, do you want to hop in?
And by the way, just for the vibe, I think, like I said, I took off a jacket, but I think I am also probably just gonna like take off my shirt. So I'm just walking down the street in just like a bra. It's
Amethyst, I think
clearly
you
very
should
uncomfortable.
hop in.
Notably, you don't feel cold.
Yeah.
Clothes are for show at this point. You do not need protection from the elements. You cannot feel cold.
But yeah, so they roll up and I'm like clearly startled.
And Amethyst, I think you should hop in. Get in the car, like right now.
And I just like continue walking the other way. I just say like go. I like maybe like quick in my face.
Well,
What do we do with that?
I don't.
mean,
I don't.
I kind of like
Sheesh.
lean out the window. It's like, are you coming home?
And I don't say anything.
You're like a distressed mother.
Yeah.
I'm coming home, sweetie. Oh shit.
Yeah, it's,
You
Oh,
want a jacket?
the group dynamic is like Julian is the stressed dad, and Amethyst and Becca are the sisters who won't stop fighting. And Elizabeth right now is like kind of concerned older sister vibes.
Can I
I
just
think
like quickly, jump out of the car? I grab my jacket and just pull it over Amethyst, so like backwards, so she can't like pull it back down.
Wait. Describe to me the motion again.
so you're
Like, are
throwing
you
her
covering me
jacket
up?
like this? So it's
Or you like capture
other
me and
way?
like drag me over?
So I'm going behind her. So I have my jacket. I just whirl it behind her. I do this. Put her arms inside out. So it's like the thing is backwards.
Okay.
So she's covered, and she also can't like pull it back down unless she like does the whole backwards motion.
Are we
Alright.
still in the same scene?
Yes, you still have
Okay.
the control.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna wrestle that a little
Are
bit.
you fighting her? Are you fighting her this whole time?
Yes,
Is she
I'm
still in
gonna be.
beast mode?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna need probably dexterity plus brawl from both of you. To like fight to get this on her.
The fuck is my
So 2 successes.
Oh.
2
No
successes.
hunger die bullshit.
Yeah.
3 success.
3 successes?
Yeah, all success.
All success. Hell yeah. You managed to successfully get the jacket on her.
Let's
As she's,
fucking
like,
go.
high-key snarling at you.
She got fucking rabies. Jesus Christ. And then I just like run back into the car.
Like, are you like dragging me back, or are you just putting the jacket on me and leaving?
Can I drag you back?
You could try.
I want to drag her back into the car.
Let's not make this way more rolls than we need to. You already succeeded to get the jacket on her. I'll say it's all part of the same roll.
Okay.
Yeah, you get her into the back of the car, you shut the door on her.
Drive, Julian, drive. We need to get Becca.
Is she like rabid? And I kick the car into gear and I fucking vroom.
Did vampires get rabies? Did Amethyst get rabies?
I'm just imagining Amethyst is like getting ready to kick the windows out.
Yeah, I'm trying to like claw the door open, but I'm assuming that the door is probably maybe you like, put on child lock or something. Like the door isn't opening because I'm probably not opening it very well.
Yeah, I have to keep pressing the child lock down.
Go ahead and roll me intelligence plus composure. but you have -3 dice from the compulsion.
Holy shit!
So bringing my total from 6 down to 3.
Compulsion is no joke.
That was 1 success.
That was 1 success. You know how doors work. 1 success is enough for you to remember that and figure it out. But it's also enough for you to remember that opening the door of a moving vehicle is not a good idea.
So, yeah, I'm just gonna like sit there and scowl and maybe like if it's like a hooded jacket and there's a hood here, I'm just gonna like flip it over my face.
Amethyst did not get that far from Becca when you guys picked her up. So you guys continue driving, and you eventually see, I imagine, is Becca still just sitting on the side of the road?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not even like crying or anything, just kind of like staring into the middle distance.
Yeah, just like utterly despondent.
What time is it now? Probably like 2:30? 3?
Not even. More like 1:50. Almost, probably 2 o'clock.
Yeah,
That
it's
can
not a
happen
lot
in
of
an hour,
time.
I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
Elizabeth walks out, like gets out of the car, walks next, walks, Jesus Christ, walks to sit down next to Becca. It's like, hey, you okay? What happened back there? Okay.
I need your help.
Okay.
We need to go this address. I'm gonna show her my phone.
So I can see the text messages.
I'm gonna just sort of say, Ella, he's there. And then, is Becca human enough to collapse from exhaustion?
Absolutely.
I'm gonna do that.
You guys are vampires, but you still have human bodies, and you can still feel exhaustion happen. You especially.
Yeah. Becca's gonna just lose consciousness.
Okay. Does Elizabeth have enough strength to like lift her up?
You have 2 strengths, so yes.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
mean,
Elizabeth-
I'm what? I'm like 5'5".
I don't know what
Yeah,
5'5" is.
Becca's not notably heavy, and she's not actively resisting you. She's just kind of dead waiting. You
Which,
might
to be
need
fair,
some
in
help.
some ways it's harder.
You'd probably need somebody else to come out of the car and help you, but you could do it. Amethyst, the car is stopped. You can get out now if you want.
I said I put the hood over my head. I'm just kind of accepting my fate now.
That's fair, that's fair.
I'm emoing.
The beast is still thrashing at you a little bit.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, I can lift that. Can I sort of drag Becca into the back of the car?
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, I throw her in the back seat and oh fuck! Can I just before I close the door, I just kind of grab her phone, because I need the address.
I imagine it's probably locked.
Becca, do you have Face ID?
No, her phone is not,
New enough?
I don't think she set it. I think it has Face ID. It definitely has the fingerprint ID. But I think it has Face ID. I think she just hasn't set it.
Okay, I do the fingerprint thing. I use her thumb to like open her own phone, and I walked around the car to the passenger seat. It's like, Julian, I need you to go to this location. Apparently,
All right, it's a club, it's a strip club called The Altar, with a little image of like a girl in a wedding gown, but like the skimpiest, sluttiest wedding gown you could ever imagine. I'll say, once you get there, you'll have calmed down enough.
Okay.
I'm gonna, now that we have Becca, just gonna drive the speed limit there. I'm not gonna have to race.
Okay, so now like I've kind of calmed down a little bit, so like it's not really affecting me anymore.
Yeah, your beast, that animal part of yourself, essentially tires itself out, throwing itself at the walls of its cage, fighting against the chains it's bound in. And it calms down, and it slinks back into the very back parts of your mind.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna like take off the hood and just kind of be like, oh guys, what's going on?
Elizabeth just like whips around. It's like, I think you should get a rabies check just in case.
No, I wasn't bit by an animal. I'm fine. I think that was just Jesus Christ. And I kind of just like, sorry guys, I don't know what got into me.
Yeah. Also, perhaps, do you know where this location is? And I just kind of like show the little like the altar map.
I wouldn't know. Never been.
It's literally a strip club. You have no reason to go there. You have more fun clubs. You guys pull up to the altar. And I would like to specify, it's altar spelled as in, like, the altar. Like, you know, for sacrifice or for a marriage. This is where Becca works.
I don't know. This kind of looks a bit sketchy, guys. Is Becca awake at all?
Also, really quick, use the bathroom.
Well, shit. Bathroom break, I guess. I'm gonna grab a snack.
I'm gonna drink some vodka.
Leo getting crunk.
Let's fucking go.
Eventually, I'll drink some time.
It can be a lot of fun. It can also be really silly. Like silly in a bad way. I have a core memory of going to a party with Abby at one point, and both of us got drunk, but she got really sad drunk. And I was trying my hardest to be there for her and help her and make her feel better. But I was also drunk off my ass.
I worry that, like, if I got drunk, I would be, like, evil. Like in, like, I feel like it would just be, like, me.
Have you never been drunk before?
That
No.
could happen, but I think you already seem like a sweet person. I don't feel like that would be the case. I don't know. I don't know you too well, Kaden. It's just from what I've
You don't know my inner thoughts.
I don't know your inner demons.
When I'm drunk, I'm the real me.
I'm drunk on the real me. I'm a piece of shit.
Yeah.
I fucking hate people.
Kill people.
I fucking kill people.
If it will make you, if it would make you feel any better about it, but when I'm drunk, I just love my girlfriend and I talk about her to an annoying degree.
Oh, I hate girls.
Oh, look at me.
You are so gross.
I love my girlfriend.
God.
Look at me and my girlfriend. Ooh, we love each other.
Shut the fuck up.
Really smart and do really good on all my tests.
I love a filled relationship, but I enjoy the personal hell. Shut up, bro. Be sad. Fuck you.
Look, playing vampire to be sad, I date my girlfriend to be everything else.
God.
Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. I forgot.
Aren't you?
I forgot.
This is Llorna's club. You guys all know of it? Because you guys do kind of sublet your territory from Llorna's. But the only one of you that's ever been here, I imagine, is probably Becca, who works here. Because Julian is a politician and probably shouldn't be seen at a strip club. and the other two.
And my
of you-
clubs are cooler.
I don't know.
the
It's a
other two of
new.
you are both.
It's a new world for politics nowadays. He's Republican. Just to say he loves
That's
God.
true. I'll say it's probably 2:15 in the morning at this point. So you've got maybe 4 hours before the sun starts peaking up. The club is, for the most part, empty. There's one girl still working with 3 men watching her. Becca, you recognize both the woman and one of the men. The woman is... Hold on, I'm trying to remember her name. Vanessa. One of your co-workers, and a... Hello. And a person whom you discovered is a ghoul at Elysium. She is specifically Llorna's ghoul. And then one of the men you recognize as the man who was with Llorna the night you were embraced. The same man in the picture in the back of the car you were sent with both him and Ella. Tell me, how does Becca feel in this moment?
Pretty bad. Pretty damn bad. She's both extremely upset at Amethyst because in her mind she recognized both that a lot of what Amethyst said is true, right? But also, she also does kind of directly blame Amethyst for Ella being in this situation because Ella was just gonna stay there. And
She drove Ella away from you. She drove Ella out of her sight.
I don't think that's more. I think she's more mad because I think she made it seem or she made it seem much more dangerous than both Becca had even realized it. Becca, I don't think thought it was going to be a big deal, or at least not like a crazy big deal. And I think Becca is basically like, well, since that happened, she went outside. At which point she got picked up by Llorna. But she views most of it as her fault, like not as in like as her own fault.
That is fair.
Because Amethyst is right at the end of
The man, a short description of him. He is white, but like normal Caucasian white, not Llorna, literally pale as fresh fallen snow white. With short and blonde hair, cut close. He is very muscular and a little stout. Probably 5'6", almost Becca's height. If a little bit taller.
Manlet.
Short king. I'm taller than him.
We don't know.
I mean, my character is.
We don't
I'm
call
not.
bad people short king.
Oh,
But-
short
Or dwarf.
villain.
Yeah, he's fairly short, but if you guesstimating, he is probably 3 times any one of your weight in just muscle mass.
Cool.
He's
Also, by the way,
ripped.
as we're like walking in here, I'm gonna like kind of do one of those like like turn the thing around like that, and then probably just like leave it unzipped, have a little like unzipped jacket over bra moment. I'm in a strip club. It's okay.
The man is also wearing a tight-fitting sweater. Although pretty much anything that he could wear is probably going to be tight-fitting because of how big he is. That covers up his arms. And he looks, and he sees you guys. And he nods. He makes direct eye contact with Becca. And he stands up. And he gestures with his head in a follow me motion. Turns around and begins heading into the employees only section.
We're all following.
You guys can do whatever you would like.
Was there security at the front?
There was a simple guy, black t-shirt, jeans, sitting on a stool up front, on his phone, barely acknowledge your existence.
Okay, cool. So we were able to walk by without him even noticing. Cool. I have a gun. That is all.
Bro either doesn't care, or does care, and just let you in on purpose. Would you guys like to follow Mr. Muscular Short King?
I'm going.
Yeah.
I'm following.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, if everybody else is following, I'm gonna follow.
As you guys walk by, Amethyst, one of the men sitting down, slaps your ass. And he says, "Hey, good looking."
I spit on him.
It's going to be a really, really low difficulty. Actually, yeah. How angry does that kind of behavior make you?
It's more of like, I mean, I can't undo it, so it's just kind of like, he's a dick. So, I just kind of like eye roll, go to hell.
And you follow into the employees only section. Door unlocks. Becca, despite the fact that this door is labeled employees only, you've never actually been back here.
Oh, fun.
There are like other dressing rooms and stuff that aren't this door. You've never had the keys to it. It opens up. You go inside. And it smells strongly of blood. Is anybody at hunger 3 or more right now?
Ew.
Okay. The room itself is fairly large. Probably was a storage room at some point. And right now, with the exception of the curtains drawn over the walls, the only things in here are the Llorna and a chair with Ella tied to it. A simple cloth gag in her mouth. Becca, suffer one stain to your humanity, seeing your touchstone in such danger. Llorna says, "I'm so glad you could finally make it, darling. I've been trying to get you to come over for days and days. One would think that you're almost ungrateful for all that I've given you." She walks on over to Ella, puts her hand on her scalp, and grabs a fistful of her hair and turns her face up to see you. "Who is this to you?"
I just think about. I just think about my aunts.
If nobody answers me in 10 seconds, I'm going to do something drastic.
You suck. You
10,
suck.
9, 8, 7, 6,
She's
5,
some girl.
4. I don't believe you. 3, 2. You see her fingers extending into bone claws.
It's her ex-girlfriend.
Girlfriend. "Thank you, Amethyst." And she gestures at you. You see her hand at this point has lengthened. Her fingers have turned into points. You see the skin has broken, and it is bone and sinew and muscle and claws. It's grotesque. ex-girlfriend. I thought as much. That is what Pieter told me. And he is never wrong. And you see the manlet in the corner just nod. Darling, what were you doing with her? Don't lie to me.
We talked.
About.
Life past our breakup.
I see. And what did you tell her about your life after your breakup? Nothing untoward. Nothing risky, I would hope. Nothing she shouldn't know.
We talked about how I took the breakup real hard. I had missed her. How we're both kind of at different stages in our life now. Not the same people we were when we broke up.
Go ahead and roll manipulation plus subterfuge for me.
4
4 successes?
Yeah.
Okay. Llorna, as part of her messy crit, I think she is incredibly angry because she knows you're keeping something from her. So she reaches out and she smiles at you. And she says, if you don't want to talk, then don't talk. And she's gonna start using flesh crafting on you.
She's gonna try and make my mouth disappear.
I need you to roll
Yeah.
stamina plus resolve versus her resolve plus protein.
Actually, we're not doing that bad on that one. That could be a lot worse. I got 3 successes.
You also got 3 successes. But a tie goes to the active kindred.
Technically,
like
she's
to
not a real person, so I think it should go to me.
She's not a player, but she's a kindred. Go ahead and, if you would like to spend a willpower to re-roll up to 2 dice, you can do that.
Do you think I'm gonna do that? I like my mouth personally. I got hell yeah! I got 1 more success.
Okay. Okay. Becca, you feel an overwhelming pain in your bone and under your skin,
Yup.
but nothing happens. It's just pain. And then Llorna yells in frustration, and you see her lower jaw split in 2 along a seam, revealing rows and rows of teeth.
I beat her and I still can't win.
And she hisses at you.
I'm looking over at Ella's expression right now. Can she see all of this, and what is she looking like?
Eyes are wide. She is literally terrified. She is like you can hear her breathing, you can see her glistening with sweat. Then she walks back over to Ella, grabs her by the scalp again. I know who she is to you. I know that you didn't just talk about how your life has been since your breakup. You told her about what you are. And you told her to avoid me, just like you've been doing. A few things are going to change. She puts her claw under her chin. Llorna puts her claw under Ella's chin. Is mine now. You want to see her. You want to talk to her. You do it through me. You are lucky. I am what I am. She will not remember this night. You are going to come here more often. You're going to tell me all about everything you all are doing. And you and I are going to spend some lovely time because just like she is, you are mine. And mine alone. Do all of you understand me?
I nod.
The rest of you?
I nod as well.
Julian kind of rolls his eyes and then nods.
Becca. Darling, do you understand?
Yes.
She smiles. Her jaw fuses back together. I'm glad we could come to an understanding. She turns her... She continuing to hold her by the scalp, makes direct eye contact with her. Forget. And you see Ella's eyes roll back in her skull, and she kind of falls somewhat unconscious. Then Llorna takes her claw, cuts the ropes with which she's tied to the chair, and hands her kind of stupefied form to Pieter, the manlet. Take her home. Now, tell me what you all have been up to. Don't think I haven't been watching you. You are in my territory.
Tracking down that bitch.
That bitch?
The one that the prince told us to. You know, our job.
And how has that been going?
It could be going better.
Do you need some help? Pieter is a very helpful young man. I'm sure he could be of some assistance apprehending her.
Julian buffs up. No, we're fine.
We have some information on her and a couple of people she's connected with.
We have leads we're following. Know where she is. Just have to get her in the rooms.
I see. And these plans will not endanger your domain, nor Becca.
I can't foresee how it would.
Excellent. If you require any assistance, you know where to act. We mustn't keep His Majesty waiting, after all.
We appreciate it.
Of course. And all of you, please, feel free to come back. It's been a while since I've had someone in my garden. Especially you, Becca. It's been so long since we've had any time together. Just you and me.
Yeah. I guess.
Very well. Ta-ta. She just waits for you guys to leave.
Yeah, and then we leave. I mean, I leave when she does that, and I just kind of like nod my head at her and just leave.
Yeah, Elizabeth follows suit. She just like turns around, doesn't even say bye or whatever, just turns around and leaves.
As does Julian.
Becca follows them.
Okay. What do you guys do now?
I think we need a specific plan on how we're gonna get rid of Rain.
Are we saying this in the car, or are we saying this in the structure?
In the car, in the car, in the car, in the car, in the car.
Just making sure. Just making sure. Yeah, I drive us back. Yeah, again, I just...
What should we do about Leah Cesar, though?
I don't know. We know where she... I'm pretty sure I know where she lived. So we have something to go. But we're running out of time.
Yeah, great. How, just like out of character, how much time do we have? Like, how many days has it been?
Not very many, if I recall correctly. So you guys were You guys met with Rain at Club Smoke on Friday. Saturday, you guys met with Mr. Yambias and had the oops murder. And then now it's Sunday, where 2 of the 4 characters in this coterie have had their touchstones endangered by different unrelated people. Yes. So you guys were told by Rain that you have a week to do this.
So that was on the 22nd?
And that was Friday the 21st. It is currently Sunday the 23rd. You guys still have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
We got 5 days.
4 nights, 5 days.
I think our best course of action right now is to follow up with Leah, because that seems to be the only plan we have conceivably right now is just to get Leah and then trap Rain with Leah and let the prince know. Still feels like a shitty plan, but it's fine.
Well, what other plans do you have?
I don't know. I haven't been able to sleep. I've been trying to think the past 4 hours, but you can't really think when your daughter is held. You know, it's kind of in the top of your...
Daughter hostage?
My mom's a ghoul, my daughter is hostage by Dunser. Yeah.
Oh my god, when did this happen?
5 hours ago. It's a bad night for all of us, I think.
Yeah. Why? What did he say?
If he said to be cautious about hurting Rain and not let anything happen bad. Her. Them. He doesn't.
I just kind of solemnly nod.
Problem. I don't think I can continue thinking tonight. I think I have to go to sleep at this point. When do you guys wake up? I guess it's on midday for you guys, so... Maybe. I'm going to bed. I'll be up at 4.
I'll say it's actually getting close to 3 at this point. The sun is probably going to be up proper in 3 hours max.
Yeah, the sun comes up around 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
That will just be like the dregs of sunlight. But for those of you who are not daywalkers, the dregs of sunlight still deal damage.
I'll be up later. Yep, sorry, you go.
I need to go.
Yeah.
We'll just create a plan after we all wake up. Like, maybe we can get Llorna's help. She did say, like, she's strong. Maybe she has enough.
I think the only help that she could help us is to help hurt Rain. Because she wouldn't give a f about my family, why would she?
Yeah. You know, I'm just trying to figure out what we have as of now.
The only help
Aren't you guys scientists? Why can't you just make a
from that
concoction?
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping to experiment with tomorrow.
Like a concoction to, like, poison them? A concoction to make...
I don't know. I don't fucking... Use your skills. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
the only help that we should take from Llorna is to get the prince, to get his attention.
I will say, I have been in contact with someone who is in contact with him, and I am attempting to meet with him. I don't know how long that's going to take. I did say it was urgent. I'm just waiting on a word from him. I don't know when that's gonna come, hopefully soon. I'm sure within the next week. So we can just find him and tell him what we know.
We'll talk about it in the morning.
Yeah.
Julian goes.
Becca's just gonna go back to bed as well.
Yeah, Elizabeth also goes to bed.
I think Amethyst go bed as well. I'm a follower, not a leader.
Okay. Is everybody going to be staying at the Haven, or is anybody going to be going back to their private havens?
Becca goes
Julian
back.
has a house that he could go back. You're going to go back to the group haven, Becca?
Becca goes back to her apartment.
Her apartment. Okay, you are going to, if you want to avoid your clan bane, have to move all of the stuff from one haven to the other.
She doesn't.
Okay. Yes. And then Amethyst, where are you going?
Probably just staying at the Haven. I already checked in on everything at my house.
Okay. You got Julian, Elizabeth, and Amethyst at the group haven. Becca at her own apartment. Yeah. Which is, honestly, still a very nice apartment. Yeah. We will move on to the next day then. So, Monday, February 24th. One of our our daywalkers both wake up when? Because you two actually sleep and have to decide when to wake up.
Waking up at around 3 p.m.
Amethyst, when did you wake
When
up?
did we go to bed? It was like 3.
Like 3:30 a.m. I'd say is when you guys were pretty much in bed.
I'll say I probably wake up at like 9 a.m.
9 a.m. Okay. You're a little
Yeah,
sleep deprived.
I get like no sleep. I'm a med student. I can function just. I mean, I'm a not med student anymore, but like I'm
Function.
accustomed to like yeah, I could function just fine off of like 5 hours of sleep.
Okay. This is, however, not like you've done this a couple nights in a row, pretty much. So, I'm actually gonna have you roll. I'll say stamina plus resolve.
Really? Some people can function just fine after 5 hours of sleep. Like
Yeah,
consistent.
but like you have consistently been getting very little sleep with a lot of strenuous activity and a lot of stress multiple days in a row.
That's okay. Then I'll sleep in 10 hours. I'll wait, not sleep in. I'll sleep in until 10.
All right.
6
You do
hours.
also have a day job.
Yeah, I dropped a dice. It's a dice.
It is Monday. You do also have a day job, so you want to be getting up early.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, this is.
Yeah.
You will wake
What
up either way. I'm gonna be rolling to see if you're maybe a little bit impaired.
You said what? Stamina plus resolve?
Stamina plus resolve.
Okay, that's 3 dice for me. Plus hunger dice?
Yes, it's still with hunger dice. Oh, also don't forget
Phenomenal.
to roll. You'll have to
A rouse
roll
check?
your rouse check when you wake up.
That's a failure. I'm at 3 hunger now.
3. Ooh.
Yeah, that's super fun. Ooh.
3 hunger is not good.
And that is exactly 0 successes on the roll. So
Oh no.
my dice are fucking me tonight. It's actually not okay. Wait. No, wait, one of them was a success.
One
Never mind.
success.
There was 1 success. I thought that was a 0.
Let's see. You know what? We'll represent your exhaustion over these past few nights with just 1 superficial point of damage to your willpower. Yes. And then you have a day job, and it is a Monday. And I imagine, despite the fact that a vet's schedule can be pretty weird, you probably work Monday mornings.
Yeah.
Okay. You go to work. You do your job. You do some checkups on some animals. You are a veterinary surgeon, but you have a lot of veterinary knowledge more broadly. There is a brand new rescue. A golden eagle that got hit by a truck and broke its wings. And you have been called in to set those. I'm going to need you to roll a. I think it's literally the best possible roll that you could make. Intelligence plus medicine roll.
Ooh.
But you do
Do I-
have 3 hunger. So don't forget your hunger dice.
Okay, that is 5 successes. No crits.
5, 6. Okay. Yeah, totally fine.
That's a 9 dice for me.
Yeah, this is the best roll you could possibly make. Even with your like gangrel compulsion, if you still have that going, you would still have 6 dice, which is more than most people will roll on anything.
Alright, so that went just fine. Am I at all... So, we were told that, like... I mean, I was told that the prince, like, has, like can turn into this, like, bird of prey. Does this bird fit that description, or is this just a bird?
You haven't been
Can I
told.
sense the beast on this bird?
Absolutely. You absolutely can do that.
What am I rolling on this, or does it just have to roll against me?
It is a contested
Or does it not roll anything
roll.
against me because it's just a bird?
Hold on, I'm locating it really quick. Really need to like bookmark this or something. Since the beast, you roll your resolve plus animalism. It rolls composure plus subterfuge.
That's 3 successes. And
Okay.
no weird crits.
It has 1 die to roll on this. You beat it. It is just a bird of prey. You can sense a very sedated desire to do violence, as makes sense for an animal that's been injured. You do not, however, sense a supernatural beast in this thing.
Okay, cool. So I reset it.
So you set its wings back. You take out some of the broken, sharded bones. And then it's just it's still sedated. But after surgery, I imagine it's just in a little cage. And it's staring at you intently. And it makes direct eye contact with you. And you see the irises of this bird are red. And the bird opens its mouth and starts speaking to you in English. This is my falcon, it says in the voice of the prince.
I probably jump a little bit when I hear that. Because, like, I'm not expecting this bird to talk. I already did my little thing that said, like, hey, this isn't a supernatural being.
Yeah. This is my falcon. I have heard your desire to meet. You will come to the build at sunset. Do not keep me waiting. Then the bird shakes its head.
I just stare at it, bewildered for a second. I just say, like, buddy?
What?
Cool, okay. Also, would the bird be, like, if I just did, like, stuff on it, wouldn't it still be, like, knocked out from Amethyst?
You would think so.
Okay, so this is very unnatural.
It has convalesced unnaturally quickly, yeah.
Okay.
Is there anything else you would like to do during the day? Or should I, am I cool to move on?
Nothing specific. Probably just, like, more like work, medicine.
Work, medicine. Okay. I would like to know really quick. I believe your professor is still in town, because it's only been a couple weeks. You can heal some willpower damage if you spend some meaningful time with her. It wasn't her, right? I'm totally forgetting, because we only... didn't interact with them all that much. You've been keeping a nice long reach away from your touchstones, which is probably good considering what happened to everybody else's except for Elizabeth.
I didn't even get like a day. I kind of assumed I'd get like at least like a day worth of like time where she exists. Now she gone.
No, unfortunately, you have an extremely jealous sire.
Yeah.
Who
Omnipotent.
has been spying on you the entire time.
I don't know how I'm ever gonna do anything because I am gonna kill her. That's going to happen. I don't know how, but it's gonna happen.
Yeah. Professor McFarland, your professor, is still in town. If you would like to try to spend some meaningful time with her to heal some willpower damage.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and probably not do that, just, like... I know you, Ray. I know you, Ray. You're gonna try.
Every person who's interacted with a family member the family member has been tied up to a chair.
I know. Is there any, like, is she, like, giving a talk somewhere? Is, like, she, like, doing a lecture?
Yeah, I'll say right now she's just studying some of the zoo animals for a research paper. Yeah.
Okay. Maybe I'll just, like, shoot her a text, like, hey, if, like, there's anything, like, you want to know about the zoo animals, or if you want to meet with me at some point, we can, like, quickly talk.
Yeah, do we want to...
On a purely
You said you
professional
texted
level.
her?
Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, okay.
Do we want to put that in the... So many threads! So many threads!
I just misspelled my own character's name. Twice.
Okay. And then when was Julian waking up today? Oh, well, I'll text back with her when that's done.
Julian wanted to wake up at midday, but then realized, oh, I have a job. So he's gonna wake up at an unreasonable time to get in the office, but a reasonable enough isn't flaking. So 9:30, and then get there by 10:15. Doesn't have to shower, I guess. So make 10.
I'll have you, because your sleep schedule's been fucked and you've been dealing with a lot of stress, I'll make you make the similar, like, stamina plus resolve roll that I had Amethyst roll. It's only going to be difficulty 1.
Should I sleep check beforehand?
Oh yeah, rouse check first.
Okay. That's a fail. I'm at 3 hunger.
Oh no! Oh
Yeah.
no!
Stamina plus
Thank God
what?
You're about to go in, it's going to be stamina plus resolve.
It was 2 successes.
2 success, still fine. I did outright say that it was only difficulty 1 because you've had a slightly better sleep schedule and a slightly less taxing night than Amethyst had, physically speaking.
Yeah. So Julian is at 3 hunger. He's going to wake up in a very bad state. He's very disheveled. He's not gonna, like, if he could shave, he wouldn't.
Yep.
He's gonna
You don't deal
drive.
with any facial hair growth because you don't even have lifelike.
Yeah, and then he's gonna drive to the campaign office of some.
All right. I would like to know. I do believe you have 1 point in herd.
I do.
Yeah. And your herd are some of the people who work under you.
Yes, yes,
You may choose to slake 1 point of hunger from your herd, but note that you can only do that once a week, and now may not be the best time to do so.
I'm only at, like, 3 hunger is bad, but I'm not too stressed about that, to be entirely honest. Like, I think
yes, 3 hunger is where it's starting to dominate your thinking.
Okay.
Like 0 hunger, you're not hungry. 1 hunger, you're peckish, but it's in the back of your mind. 2 hunger, you are hungry, but it can wait. 3 hunger, you are thinking about eating constantly. 4 hunger, you are ravenous. 5 hunger, you are a danger to everyone around you. So 3 hunger, it is manageable, but if the worst comes to pass, well, actually, no, you're the only person in the group who doesn't have bestial temper. You don't have to worry about hunger frenzy.
Okay. Cool. Okay, yeah, so I get to the office. When I get there, is everybody... It's kind
About it.
before we do anything, I want to make a quick announcement to everybody. Like, get on a soapbox. Everybody, we have about a year and a couple months. And I've given this some thought. We have a lot of people on staff. We do not need to have this many people on staff so far ahead of an election. Consider this your 2 weeks' notice, with the exception of a few people who I will contact personally. We're going to turn this into a skeleton crew. Sorry for that, but you guys will find okay employment. You work well.
You hear a lot of like kind of groans and fuck.
6 months to election, we will contact, at least I'll contact all of you, do my best to reach out, and then we'll see if need more. We probably will at that time, so, 6 months from the election, expect something.
Someone raises their hand. It's actually Rudy Newman, who, as we have described, looks like a dwarf, as in, like, Lord of the Rings Tolkien dwarf. He's a short, large, muscular, large, bearded man. He raises his hand and he says, What does this mean for us volunteers? Or do you not need our help anymore?
For the time being, if you would like to contribute, I would not be upset with the help. That goes for all the employees. If you still want to help contribute and volunteer time, feel free. Just I can't afford to pay you when we're so far out. Volunteer-wise, feel free to continue to come and work. It's just not it doesn't make sense for me to keep so many people on payroll. And I do apologize for it. It's just we're running for local election. We're not getting that much money,
All right. Go ahead and roll me. I'll say charisma and leadership.
Okay. 3 successes.
3 successes. They take the news pretty well. You don't get any angry, like, what am I gonna do? Or anything like that. You've got a couple people who are just volunteering who were never paid in the first place.
Exactly. But there are some people on payroll, so
But there are some people on payroll, and they're a little bit about it. We'll say Rudy is super religious and probably just supports the cause really, really closely. So he's, I imagine, a volunteer. But Quinn Lowe's and Sam Smith are probably on payroll. Sam Smith literally is just like Jason's friend. Oh, and Jason, do you pay? I
Jason's
imagine
on
you pay
payroll.
Jason as well.
Yeah, of course I do.
Yeah, and then you wanted to talk to some of them individually?
Yes, I wanted to talk to everybody in the herd and Jason individually. They're going to be keeping their jobs, basically just doing guerrilla marketing at this point. So we're doing social media, a couple posters we're putting in places. Just stuff to get people riled up, not anybody to be like, oh, I'm going to vote for this person, just for people to be upset.
I see.
Yeah.
Less, you should vote for me, and more, this other guy sucks!
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. The two who you the ones that you have on payroll are very happy to hear that they will be keeping their payroll. But Jason does say, like, oh, thank you, sir, but I hope you know I would be here regardless of the pay.
Jason, I know you, but you're too dedicated for me not to.
Appreciate that, sir.
That's all I wanted to really do with my database. Just cut off.
Amethyst, you were told to meet the prince at sunset at the Arizona Biltmore. Same place that Elysium was held. Did you tell any of the rest of your coterie about this meeting? Two of them aren't going to be awake, but you know Julian. You are muted. Pookie, you're muted.
That's so fun. I figure I just go alone. There's nothing that I can really... It wouldn't necessarily make any sense to have, like, just Julian there with me. We both kind of know the same stuff.
That's fair, that's fair.
I mean, at least to my knowledge, I know he also did some, like, stuff and, like, explored, like, Liazar. That's... Yeah, in my mind, wouldn't really make a difference.
All right. You go to the Arizona Biltmore, and you see the doorman. You recognize him as the same doorman from the first time you were here, except this time he is not in a cowboy getup. He is
What's the
wearing.
getup?
he is wearing a proper sort of like suit jacket and slacks and a white button-up shirt, no tie. And he says, "Ah, I was told to be expecting me. Right this way, ma'am." And he takes you inside.
And also right now, like, in-game and also, like, out of game, like, my heart is, like, pounding in my chest. Like, I'm really nervous.
Oh no. He leads you through the halls of the Biltmore, where there are plenty of humans just alive and awake, roaming about, doing their thing. You know, the sun is barely setting. It's pretty early. And he takes you downstairs to an area you haven't been before, into the boiler room. And then from the boiler room, behind a crate, to a hidden door, and what you would assume to be the easiest way to describe it is basically a man cave. There are stuffed and mounted heads and skulls on the wall, one of which is a stuffed and mounted human head right in the center of the wall. First thing you see. But you also see birds, you see deer, you see a bear skin rug. You also see lots of military memorabilia, even very historical stuff. You see very old-looking tomahawks, spears, hunting bows, muskets, all the way up to like an M16, all throughout the history. It definitely seems like what an immortal military/hunting buff would decorate their home with. Then, in the very center, is a throne comprised entirely of bleached white bones, and a man in a red shirt, black slacks, wearing turquoise jewelry. The prince. I'm glad you could make it, Amethyst.
Thank you for meeting with me, Your Majesty. And I kind of, like, awkwardly get into, I guess, like, I'm more afraid of not being, like, effusive enough than I am of being, like, a little over the top, so I guess I kind of, like, awkwardly get onto, like, one knee and bow my head. Because I don't know how formal I should be being with this.
Call me sir, not your majesty.
Yes, sir. I wanted to see you to discuss Rain. I have some information that I think that you would find very useful.
Ray, this is your sire I sent you to find, yes?
Yes.
I see. Is she with you now?
She is not with me now, but I know where she will be in hold on. How many days is it away now? Is it 4 days away
It's
now?
this Friday, and it's currently Monday
So-
in game. So it's
So like
Tuesday, Wednesday,
4
Thursday.
nights away.
Yes.
But I know where she will be in exactly 4 nights.
I see. So tell me,
While searching for her.
Amethyst, what did you wish to discuss?
Sir, I am unsure about how to proceed. We were searching for her, and we did encounter her. And she has enlisted not necessarily enlisted, solicited our help under threat of killing us to kill her sire.
Is her
She gave
sire
us
within the
exactly 1
city
week.
as well?
Yes, Leah Czar. I don't know much about her other than where she resides.
I see. Continue.
She wants me to stake her so that Rain could diabolarize her.
A plot to commit diablerie.
Yes.
Interesting.
Yeah. She threatened to kill us if we did not help, and said that you would kill me if I told you, but I figured that it would be best to discuss this with you before doing anything rash.
You are correct to come to me about this. Although, to be perfectly frank with you, this could have been the message. I have a herald. If you wish to convey simple information to me, contact him instead.
Okay. I will note that for the future.
When someone requests an audience with me, I expect there to be material reasons for it. You do not have the quarry I sent you after. Nor do you seem to be carrying any sort of gift, but I am a merciful prince. I let you here in the first. You have not broken any rule you knew, for your sire has failed you. So I will let this be a learning moment for you. Do not waste my time.
Yes, sir.
Carry on with what you were saying.
There is just one more thing. She is pretty firmly in Hakata territory, according to my reference, and she is closely allied with a man named Jonathan Dunsard, who has a member of my Coatarie's family hostage and has threatened to, I'm assuming, kill them if we hurt her. Which certainly complicates things. So I and my Coatarie and myself are unsure about how to.
The fate of your mortal families is beneath my control.
Understandable. I think the biggest concern is how do we apprehend her without killing another vampire, because that's what she's requesting us to.
This Leah Czar, you say, is Rain's sire, yes?
Yes, Rain is blood bonded to her, and that is why she wants her dead.
I see. Leah and Rain are not members of the Camarilla, nor kindred within the Camarilla's territory. Our rules do not necessarily apply to them. If you wish to avoid slaughtering a fellow kindred, a noble goal, then my best advice would be a stake to the heart. Your sire likely has not said much to you about the implements of violence we must use against one another. A stake to the heart is paralysis for us. It holds us wherever we are, keeps us conscious, keeps us awake, and yet holds us in an involuntary, conscious torpor. If you wish to apprehend Leah, to draw Rain out of hiding, then a stake through the heart would be the best option. In fact, as that is Rain's goal, to diabolarize her sire, then a stake to the heart would be the only way to accomplish that. The Amaranth requires a still living victim. I would also suggest staking your sire in order to secure her and bring her to me. You are a daywalker, are you not?
Yes.
Simply locate her day-sleeping self and drive a wooden stake through her heart, and she will be of no more concern.
That is very good to know. Thank you.
It interests me that these two gangrels have yet to introduce themselves to my court and exist in the territory of another independent clan. You say she, your sire, has formed some sort of alliance with Duncern?
Yes.
The Clan of Death are not members of the Camarilla, but we do coexist. They have their territory, and we have ours. Those two, Leah and Rain, existing in Hecata spells some manner of interest to me. The commingling of the two clans like that is not a common occurrence. If you could secure more information on that, I would be very interested to find out how and why. You are young, but you have shown me great promise and great loyalty in coming to me like this, despite the threats from your own sire. Do these things for me, and there may very well be a just reward for you at the end of all of this.
Thank you, sir.
You are welcome. You are dismissed. And thank you for healing my falcon.
Of course. Have a good night.
You as well.
And then I exit, and it's like, oh, oh my God.
The doorman leads you right back outside. Amethyst, where do you go after that meeting with the prince?
So first, I'm probably gonna do one of those, like I just, exit, I'm out of there, and I just, lean up against the wall and almost, slide down it, oh my God, just, as, the, tension just kind of, can finally exit my body. Because, God, that was intense. It went well, but that was intense. So I probably am just like that for a second, and then, I pick myself back up. I probably drove here, so I probably hop back into my car. And I am going to drive back to my house and grab kind of my night going out bag, because I'm sure that I have one of those that has, the supplies, and various other things
The
that I
supplies,
want to yeah. And probably get ready for a night on the town, because I'm at 3 hunger, and I would probably like to fix that problem first.
Probably.
Almost
certainly.
Yeah, and then probably head over to fucking Melrose, whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, Stacey's at Melrose.
You get me. Yeah.
You could also go. You could also go anywhere else if you want, but Stacy's is firmly in your guys' territory, and feeding in another club might be a little bit like, "Hey, what are you doing?" Murder, murder, murder
Yeah.
from another kindred.
Yeah, but I'll go to Stacy's, and I'm also gonna bring some interesting like laced ketamine. With,
Ooh,
like-
laced with what?
Or actually, no, it's just gonna be like a really strong dosage of ketamine. Just trying to like shoehorn like the predator styles into this because that hasn't really come in yet.
Okay.
Yeah, no,
All
not
right.
like we're not gonna do that because that goes into me. I don't want sleeping pills in my body.
That's true. All right. Julian, were you didn't end up slaking one hunger on your herd, did you? You didn't want to.
No, I don't want to. Amethyst. Sorry, I'm gonna keep forgetting names. Did you tell everybody that you were going to Stacy's, like you put in the group chat, or did you just go by yourself?
I probably didn't think it was necessary to tell anyone. I'm just gonna head over.
Okay. I don't know where to find blood because I've just been with other people usually. So I think Julian is just going to like